Hi, this is Sarah Becktel, Artist Educator for Strathmore. In this video, we'll be discussing some methods for using water-soluble colored pencil. Water-soluble pencils are also known as watercolor pencils. These pencils look and feel like traditional colored pencils, but are made with a water-soluble binder that turns the dry pencil into a fluid paint when water is applied. There are a number of high-quality water-soluble colored pencils on the market. For this video, I'll be using Faber-Castell's Albrecht Dürer pencils, which are an artist-grade watercolor pencil. Since I'll be wetting my paper, I'll be working on a surface suitable for wet media, Strathmore's 500 series Aquarius 2 paper. This paper is a cotton synthetic blend that has a soft, slightly textured surface. Water-soluble colored pencils can be used dry just like any other colored pencil. Here, I've applied a few thin layers of color just as I would with a regular colored pencil. But now I can dip my brush into water, blot the excess on a paper towel, and blend my drawing with the wet brush. You can see that the pencil immediately liquefies and creates a watercolor effect. The color becomes more intense, and my work no longer resembles dry colored pencil. Once the paper has dried, I can apply additional layers of water-soluble colored pencil to give my work more depth and texture. I can continue to layer pencil and water until I achieve the look that I want. Water-soluble colored pencil can also be used more like a traditional watercolor. Here, I've applied thick layers of my watercolor pencil to a separate piece of paper. These swatches of color will act like a set of cake watercolors. I can apply water, mix custom colors, and then apply my color to my final paper, just as I would with watercolor paint. Watercolor pencils are also great for experimentation. For this demonstration, I'm switching to Strathmore's 400 series watercolor block. Watercolor blocks have all four edges of the paper glued together. This allows for heavy application of water without the paper warping or curling. First, I'm applying a heavy wash of water to the entire surface. Now I can apply my watercolor pencil directly onto the wet paper. The pencil instantly begins to liquefy so I can achieve rich saturated color immediately, and the wet paper allows the colors to blend easily. I can also take a razor blade and shave off small flakes of my watercolor pencil. When the flakes hit my wet paper, they melt and create a speckled effect. I can leave these spots as they are, or I can further manipulate them with a brush. As you can see, water-soluble colored pencil opens up a world of possibilities in your drawing, so I encourage you all to experiment and find different ways of working with the medium. Thanks for tuning in.